Once upon a time, Carlitos the First had a beautiful farm with many vegetables and animals. He had some cows and cats, and he had a carrot crop too. One day, Carlitos the First decided to exchange his carrots for some pigs that belonged to his neighbor, Anna the Third. When he was making the swap, he felt disappointed because he had to give to his neighbor 10 pounds of carrots just for one little pig. That seemed pretty illogical from Carlitos the First's point of view. Carlitos the First and Anna the Third had a fight over the value of their products. Anyway, after a while they realized that regardless of their fight, they still needed to sell their products, so they made the exchange. However, throughout the years, Carlitos the First told his son, Carlitos the Second, that he had to look for something that could fix the exchange problem. So he told his son that the way to fix the issue was to find something that would keep the product's value through time and something that would be accepted as payment in different places. Carlitos II was thinking about how to improve the exchange in order to make it less unfair, but it was so hard and the solution was not easy to find. After a long time, a really long time, Carlitos II came up with the idea of exchanging products for something that could represent the worth that each product had. Carlitos II thought gold and silver were good options because these materials required hard work. Thereafter, he gave the idea to his son, Carlitos III. Carlitos III started to use pieces of these materials as metal money to acquire things. One day, the king of that land decided that people could use coins made of the same materials, but that were easier to carry and easy to specify the value of each coin. This meant that with the creation of metal coins, this monetary element was legitimized. Furthermore, the metal coins were hard to forge. These processes were the first steps in the creation of the banking system, and due to the growth of paper money circulation, different kingdoms started to notice that it was necessary to keep control over the growth in circulation because of the variation of the price of products referred to as inflation, which represented a problem for the That system worked for a long time. It was amazing. However, nothing is perfect. Came, and with it, the gold standard faded away, and the whole world got into crisis for years until the next big war. Creation of the Bretton Woods system, which made the dollar the key currency in the world. But of course, it didn't last forever. This international system created high taxes and a lack of control over money. Some years later, that fell apart. But after some time, everything came back together and some international organizations helped to maintain the stability. Moreover, going back to the money issue, about 60 years ago, an individual created the first credit card, a piece of plastic that was easier to carry, and it was also safer to go around than with paper money. So it gave more security to people around the world.
Created using Powtoon.